coming out of Ultimate Judo, man. Those guys
All
really
right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Uptown Beatdown at the Uptown Grill, as we rock and roll in a fight number 6 on the night. And now introducing you the next fighter of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a war. Introducing to you, Andrew, the champion, Crucian.
You know what, I'm not sure if one of these guys actually holding the belt currently right now, but Andrew coming out with the fight name of the champion. He's definitely looking to back it up though tonight for sure, man. He's coming out. He's a game opponent.
He's going to have to earn it. You know, Muhammad's coming out second, so he may be the champion. I'm not sure. I think Muhammad does hold a couple belts around amateur MMA, so we'll see.
Yeah, from a couple different leagues. I mean, both these guys, they cross-train a lot. They go to a lot of different, or they get to work with a lot of guys. You get to travel around, go to a lot of different gyms. Like Darren Cruikshank gets to go out to California, man, and train with some of the best at Randy Couture's gym, Extreme Couture, and then he gets to bring all that stuff back out here.
Yeah, Darren is one of the best in Michigan. He's had another show in Jackson tonight. He couldn't be here tonight, but he's fighting for the 160 King of the Cage title August 13th in New Mexico. So make sure you support Michigan fighters.
Yeah, and definitely go check out Darren Cruikshank, man. Yeah, I know him personally. He's a great guy, man. He's really, really respectful. I mean, his dad was a judo Olympian. His mother was a taekwondo Olympian. I mean, he just comes from a killer background.
And now introducing to you his competitor standing across the cage, Muhhamed, the Hurricane.
Yeah, everybody looks like they're coming out ready to go, man. All these guys are staying light on their toes. They got a nice little sweat going. Comes out Muhammad Abdullah, man. He's definitely coming out for war as always, man. This guy is always pumped, always solid, fast hands, good boxing. He's got a good chin. We've had him up at our gym at 4 Aces Fight Club out in Clinton Township on 15 Mile. He's come out and sparred with all of us, man, and he can definitely hold his own with some really good boxers.
He is a good boxer. I imagine his game plan would be to keep it standing, but he's a true mixed martial artist, so we'll see. But he does have good hands and moves like a boxer.
Yeah, definitely look for him to throw that right hand or that left hook, man. That's his bread and butter. Really is his power hand. I mean, that's what he's looking to just throw.
Put your hands together for Hush playing live.
Yeah, performance by Hush tonight, man. Wrapped with Eminem and you name it. He's been around the block, man. He was on the Anger Management Tour. This he's a phenomenal artist. So way to go by Gordon Shell to bring out Hush.
I know how good Muhammad is, but I would never bet against anybody from Ultimate Judo, especially someone coming out calling himself the champion. So I guess we'll find out if he is or isn't. Here's his chance, right?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, fight number 6 on the night, and this is going to be a good one. First, introduce you the fighter standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 6'1", weighing in at 185 pounds. Putting his impressive 4-1 record on the line tonight. He's trained at none other than Ultimate Judo, Downriver, Michigan. He is the 185-pound full contact fight title champion, Andrew, the champion.
Andrew Cruikshank. Yeah, you know what? You know, some fighters, they like to come out first, man. They like to get in the cage and just get comfortable.
Introducing to you the fighter standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner. Standing 6'2", weighing in at 185 game pounds. His impressive 9-3 record on the line tonight. He's training out of Dayton, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, Muhhamed, the Hurricane Abdullah.
You know what? Muhammad's fight name really does suit him, man. He comes out like a hurricane, man, and he came all the way from Dayton, Ohio, like we said before.
This is the 185 full contact fight league title.
This is a title fight right here, folks. Andrew Cruikshank versus Muhammad Abdullah. Should be a hell of a fight.
As a fight fan, this is one of the fights I was looking forward to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a championship fight.
Able to put this together.
I mean, it's an amazingly stacked card. I mean, we've 4 title fights on one card. I mean, that's incredible.
These guys can fight at any amateur show they want, so it's great that they chose to fight.
This one's scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. This fight is brought to you by the Farmer Boys.
Here we go. Coming right off the bat.
Muhammad
Abdullah, man, coming out, just looking to bang. Wow, with a nice trip right off the bat. Oh, yeah, and here goes Andrew Khrushchev going for my favorite sub, the heel hook, but instantly look for Abdullah to pull into guard and avoid that heel hook. He's looking to pass that half guard right now. He's controlling the head, looking to try and get some ground and pound here. Going for that cross face, keeping him down, and just look for Andrew Khrushchev to maybe start going for a sweep or to get back up to his feet.
I've had the honor of watching both these guys fight for a while now, and when I saw that they were fighting together, I was excited. This is going to be a war, guys.
With a great get-up, man. Instantly right back up to his feet. Looks like he's got some solid hips in wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Both guys trying to work the knee. Muhammad going for the knees to the body. And Khrushchev going for the knees to the legs. I mean, if you're fighting a good striker, throwing knees to the legs.
That looked to be to the groin there.
Yeah, you know what? At the same time, throwing knees to the legs can be a little bit dangerous. But if you get a good striker and you start taking out those legs, his hands are going to go downhill from there.
No ill intent there by Andrew. It happens when you're in close throwing knees like that. But you were right, Greg. That name, the Hurricane, definitely does suit him.
I mean, man, he came right up, hands down, and just started throwing bombs right off the bat, man. He's got great head movement. He's not worried about getting hit. He's got a really good boxing background.
Yeah. These two guys are Amis that are on the verge. Do you guys agree?
Oh yeah, definitely on the verge of turning pro, man. These guys are looking to go, and you can see Muhammad looking to work that stand up. I mean, the fast kicks, light on his feet, and he's switching up to the takedown. You know, that's a nice thing about Muhammad that we've had him up in our gym training. He is well-versed in all styles of the game, avoiding that standing guillotine, standing back up to his feet. The takedown didn't work.
That kick, I'll tell you right now, I saw him kick and break a man's arm. Just trying to defend that kick, broke both bones in his forearm.
That's incredible, man. I mean, that's a hell of a hard kick. I mean, coming out of Ultimate Judo and that, those guys working the Taekwondo and the Muay Thai out there, they definitely know what they're doing when it comes to kicks.
Little Taekwondo.
Wow,
boys.
And there's some little bit of Muay Thai for you from Andrew Khrushchev. That was a nice shin kick right across the thigh. And look for Muhammad. He's really keeping that composure. I mean, he's not even breathing out of his mouth yet right now. I mean, he's just totally composed. Both these guys look like they got a lot of experience. Wow, those kicks are coming up fast.
Switch kick from left to right.
You weren't kidding around, Phil. He can kick great from both legs.
Yeah, and normally a guy will have one leg that's predominant. Not him. The Hurricane brings it from both sides, east and west.
You know, man, he's definitely a little bit unorthodox. Keeps the hands low, but you can see he keeps the head moving, and that's going to help him. I mean, it's okay to keep the hands low if you're slipping like that, you know.
Hands down, always dangerous. Nice spinning reverse kick.
That was very nice, but I'll be honest with you. You know what it looks like to me Muhammad's doing? He's trying to bait Andrew Khrushchev to come in, overcommit, and he's going to come with the right hand or something solid, man. It's just, and it could cause a lot of problems.
You know, this one could really go either way. A little slip in the mat right there, getting a little slick.
One shot from either guy, man. I mean, these guys look like they got a lot of power from both of them. I mean, it could be just one shot and this fight could be over.
I'll tell you what, guys, great card so far here at the Uptown Beatdown by Full Contact Fight League and Shotgun Entertainment. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the end of the round right there. I mean, both these guys staying fast. That was a really quick pace for that first round.
Oh yeah.
You'll see Muhammad, you guys mentioned he fights with his hands down a lot. Some fighters do that even at the highest level of boxing. If you can get away with it, that's great.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't know at what level he's going to get to or finally catches up with him, but it might never catch up with him, and he seems to be doing fine like that.
Well, you know, if you've got that boxing background and you've got the hips and the feet underneath you that can move you in that lateral direction as quick as you need it to be, then your head's pretty much safe, but you just never know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You know, I've always been a proponent, head down, chin down, guard up.
Yeah, I like to drop my hands in practice, and it's a no-go with my coaches. So
yeah, we don't like it too much. Too many overhand rights. But Phil, you coming from a Taekwondo background, I mean, using the legs establishes a lot of distance, and that helps cut back the guy's hands.
It does, and you know, by combining those leg strikes, both upper and lower, chopping away at the base, using those leg kicks, you know, doing the spinning reverse kicks into the solar plex, takes the wind out of you. And then, of course, you always have that high roundhouse kick to the head, which can be devastating if it catches.
Oh, yeah.
Muhammad looks fresh still.
I mean, I would much rather take a hit to the face with a punch than a kick any day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Any day of the week.
Kicking,
Shins are pretty strong.
Yeah, especially if you got a guy that conditions his shins.
Definitely,
you know.
definitely.
Muhammad don't even look warmed up. So.
No, he looks good. He's got a couple of fights coming up here. I know that there's a couple of promoters that are pretty nervous about him fighting here tonight because he's got a couple more championship
Muhammad's
shots.
got a grin on his face, man. He's just looking happy as all get out to get in and fight, man.
You said it, all get out. I like that, Gramps.
We're lucky to have two fighters this caliber take their time out and come fight for this crowd here tonight at Shotgun Entertainment.
Exactly.
Yeah, Muhammad being sponsored by Garage Muscle and his Trunks, they're also sponsoring these fights tonight, man. They're definitely bringing out a lot of good fighters.
Nice, quick snap kick.
Wow, I mean the speed on these guys is really nice.
Yeah, this is some next level stuff. You know, this is quite a treat, guys.
This is like watching a pro fight right
185-pound
really
guys moving like this is impressive. You know,
yeah,
I mean, it's really impressive.
I couldn't agree more, Dan. It looks like a pro fight.
Oh, definitely.
You know.
Both guys still staying light on their feet in the second round. That's a conditioning factor right off the bat. Looking for the low kick right hand. Tribute to Dan Hendo versus Michael Bisping there. Left inside right hand, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a killer little setup.
Yeah.
Muhammad switched stances from right to left.
Yeah, he does that. He does that from time to time, which it adds an element of confusion for your opponent.
Oh, yeah,
definitely, man. I mean, you start circling the wrong way.
Yeah. Especially if you can kick with both legs, be able to switch your stances there.
Going for that light little liver kick. Look how you might set it up. Maybe switch it into a shin kick in that liver again. He might be just testing the waters, trying to see what kind of kicks he can get away with that speed.
I mean, Andrew's tough. He's hanging in there. And he's picking shots here and there. But I gave the first round to Muhammad. It just appears to me like he's controlling the fight, and he has Andrew guessing the whole time.
Yeah, he does, man. But honestly, you're right. Muhammad, I think, is controlling the fight because he's controlling the distance. If you notice, anytime that Andrew wants to come in, he's establishing the kicks to keep the distance. And anytime Muhammad wants to get close, he uses his hands to cover the distance with a double jab or a really nice long jab. He's got a great read.